Sharks are misunderstood. Approximately 100 million sharks are killed every year by humans. That's almost 200 sharks per hour. At that, only about 68 humans are killed by sharks every year. You've probably seen movies like Jaws or others that depict the sharks as the villains, when in reality, these aren't accurate depictions of sharks at all. I personally have been always loved sharks and have watched tons of Shark Week and have done extensive research on sharks. Today, I will be persuading you to understand why sharks aren't all bad and are actually crucial to the ocean's ecosystem. I will go into further detail on how little of a threat the sharks are and how beneficial that they truly are. To start off, let's talk about how sharks differ from the sharks depicted in the movies. This is some differences by shark scientists that spoke with BBC Magazine. Sharks in movies are often depicted as mindless eating machines, when in reality, they only eat every 2 to 3 days, even going sometimes as long as 6 weeks without eating, depending on the size of the meal and the size of the shark. In movies, sharks actively hunt humans, when in real life, they don't hunt humans at all. They often only attack out of mistaken identity or just out of curiosity. Movies often depict humongous, vicious looking sharks as a representation for all sharks. There are actually over 1,000 species of sharks ranging in size and aggression. Most sharks are shy and some don't even reside where people populate. Shark populations unfortunately took a plunge after Jaws because people started actively fishing and slaughtering sharks on site. Here are some ways that sharks are crucial to our ocean's ecosystems. Sharks keep our ocean's ecosystem in balance. They are apex predators, which means that they are top of the food chain and have few natural predators, and they limit the abundance of the prey below them in the food chain. Coral reefs also benefit from the protection of sharks. The removal of sharks from coral reef triggers an increase of smaller predators that prey on the herbivorous fish which feed on the algae. This promotes overgrowth of algae on coral reefs. This can decrease the resilience of corals to coral bleaching and storms. Sharks also keep carbon out of the atmosphere. They store a lot of carbon in their bodies and support healthy seagrass meadows by preventing overgrazing. Without this, global warming would be accelerated. They also feed on the diseased and infected of their prey, which keeps disease transmission at bay. Some solutions to keeping sharks from extinction is shark conservation. You can donate to reputable sources. You can also sign petitions to stop shark fishing for culling, finning, and just as sport. You can tell others about the beneficial aspect of sharks and debunk the misconceptions of sharks from movies and media. In conclusion, I have told you in detail the reality of shark lives and the benefits that they have to the environment. After all of this, I know you will understand why it is important to participate in shark conservation, and you'll understand that sharks really are just truly misunderstood.